Hello, this is Arlene Cohen-Miller of Jewel Consultancy, and I would like to welcome you to Worthiness and Self-Confidence course. I am so glad and grateful and excited that you are here. Because if you're here, you're really ready, willing, and able to make those changes in your life so you're going to feel worthier, more worthy, and more self-confident and self-accepting so that you can create more of the life that you deserve. And that's exciting. Yay! So I'd like to really introduce you to the topic in a way that maybe you're not expecting, and talk about our deepest fears, our deepest fear. And I'm just going to put it right out there on the table. You can be in your discernment. It might resonate with you, it might not. But really our deepest fear for all human beings, if we're really totally honest with ourselves, is that we're fundamentally defective. And that we're so fundamentally defective that we are not worthy of God's love. That we're not worthy of the love of the God within. And, this can come out as a fear of success, a fear of failure, a fear of being alone, a fear of poverty, a fear of, dying a horrible death. There's all sorts of fears out there. But if we work our way backwards to the very beginning, that's really embedded in the consciousness of mankind, is a fear of being fundamentally defective. So defective that if God really knew about every little bit of us, even the bits that we keep hidden away, that we wouldn't have God's love. And that's the God within, because we're all aspects of God. We all have a spark of God within us. And so we're all a part of God. And so from that perspective, we are all worthy. So the important thing is not to let our ego get a hold of that and just take it away and go, I'm an aspect of God. I'm worthy. That means I can just sit on the couch and eat potato chips and do nothing with my life. That's not what I'm saying. Because lots of times, we don't want to tie up our worthiness with the things that we do. However, when we do things that really make our heart sing and we know that we're giving back, that helps to build our worthiness pillar and makes it a lot stronger, so that our self-esteem is a lot stronger and we have a lot more confidence in ourselves. So during this course, we're going to explore ways to really make our worthiness pillar, our self-confidence pillar, our self-esteem foundation a lot stronger. And I hope that you enjoy the journey, and I hope that you find it inspiring. I'd love to hear from you as you go through the course. And so really what I want to just share with you is that the reason I talked about our worst fears, like, why is she starting with that? That's just so bizarre, and I don't really agree with that. If we acknowledge for ourselves what we're really afraid of, and just bring it out there instead of keeping on pushing it away, because what we push away is going to come back towards us. So we're just acknowledging, hey, I'm afraid of this, and this is affecting my worthiness. It helps to just fizzle it out because we've acknowledged it. Just like, hey, yeah, I had this fear. And you know what? I'm really grateful for acknowledging that I have had this fear. And I'm just going to accept myself in the knowing that I have had this fear, that it's been a part of who I am, so that I can move forward now into a space of much more worthiness and self-confidence. I'm not going to try to push it under the table. I'm not going to try to push it away as if it doesn't exist. I'm just going to simply acknowledge it. And any feelings that come up when I acknowledge it, I'm just going to feel those. That's how I feel. Even if it's tears or anger or whatever it is, we just need to feel how we feel with what is attached to what is holding us back from having so much more worthiness and self-acceptance in our lives. So maybe that's a big ask, but you might want to just take a little pencil and paper and just really acknowledge yourself. Everything that is in the way of you feeling more worthy, of you feeling more self-confidence and self-acceptance, and just acknowledging that, wow, and really thank yourself as your own best friend for really having the courage and the self-confidence for just saying out loud. And now once we've done that, we're just going to affirm for ourselves that we're aligning and we're attuning to worthiness and to self-confidence. That's what we're moving towards. That's what we're choosing to create in our lives. Because what we align to is what we're moving towards and what we'll get more of. So the purpose is not to focus on the negative, all the things that we're afraid of, but just to acknowledge them and then to affirm for ourselves that worthiness and that self-confidence that we're going to be creating more of in our lives. So just let that sink in. Let that resonate with you. Let it just go down to every cell of your bodies that this is your choice. By taking this course, you're choosing to experience more worthiness. And you're choosing to be more self-confident. And just keep it in your conscious awareness in all moments. And affirm that to yourself. I'm worthy of love. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of being my highest, clearest, brightest self. And I'm worthy of enjoying my life. Really enjoying my life and being grateful for everything that is being presented to me in my life and turning all of the lemons into lemonade. So I've gone on for quite a while. I hope that this is helpful for you. I really look forward to working with you in this course, and if there's anything that I can do for you as you go through the course, I've given you my email address, and my phone is 720-936-2634. I'm always available by text, except for a few times during the year I'm on retreat, so I will eventually get back to you if I don't get back to you right away. And I just wish you all the best. And I want you just to call forth a little bit of trust and faith and belief in yourself that you can be more of your highest, clearest, brightest self and really feel more worthy and experience a lot more self-confidence in everything that you be and do. All the best, all my love, and I'll be talking with you soon.